Hello Corkies, welcome back to CorkandJava.com. We got an exciting unboxing and first look at a very affordable, portable electric coffee grinder called the ZeroHero. So stay tuned. Let us expand our appreciation for all of our favorite beverages through the stories and places that bring them to life. Welcome to Cork and Java. Hello everybody, welcome back to CorkandJava.com. This is your go-to place for coffee and wine, reviews and how-tos. Today we got an unboxing of this really unique grinder out of China. It's called the ZeroHero, and take a look at this. Here's the just instruction book. You know, the first half is in Chinese and second half's in English. But it looks pretty straightforward to me. And make sure to stay till the end because I'm going to be doing a comparison of the different grinds and we'll be seeing really how good the grind quality is. And I'll get into that in a little bit. So let's see what it comes with. It comes with this really kind of nice portable carrying case that they got their little logo. It kind of looks like a Roman soldier down there. Of course you got your USB Type-C charger. That's how this thing charges. A little cleaning utensil, which is nice. And then here is the grinder. Oh, there's also a tool. It's an Allen wrench, so I'm assuming we're going to need that at some point. But yeah, first look at it. It's kind of hefty, but really for this grinder, it's predominantly made out of aluminum. And where I assume the weight is coming from is the motor, which is an electric brushless motor, or maybe it is a brush motor, I'm not sure. And the stainless steel burr. That's right. For under $100 at the time of recording, it fluctuates sometimes. It's right in that $100 price point, which is smack dab at the pretty much low budget category for my taste. Anything that you're wanting to make good quality coffee starts with the grinder, and $100 is about my base. So if this really produces some good quality grinds, I'm thinking this is gonna be pretty good steal. It is about the same size as my hand grinder up here, which is really neat. So it's about the same portability as that. Little cup down here, that would hold way more than enough for my needs. I'm mostly brewing espresso these days, so it's a step settings right there. So it goes from 1 to 10, but there's halves, so really 20 different settings. Not super crazy amount of settings if you're really trying to dial in, let's say espresso for that matter, but really not terrible if you're going for like pour overs, some cold brew, French press, things of that nature. Should be fine. So let's do a sound check on this. Let's see how loud this is, because one of the things it advertises is very quiet. So here's the on button here. Nothing. Am I doing this right? Oh! That is very, very quiet. Quietest grinder besides a manual that I've ever used. So inside here, you can see the various numbers. So there's this cap. You first adjust the grind size you want, and then you put the beans in. You would measure and then go from there. So I'm going to start off at I don't want to go all the way to the lowest setting. I'm going to go 2 off the lowest setting. This actually goes in third increments. So there's really 30 different settings here, to be honest. All right, so let's grab some coffee beans. And I'm going to start with what I hope is an espresso grind. We'll go from there into a medium grind for something like a pour over, and then we'll finish off with something more like a French press grind, and then we'll do a close-up and see the results. So let's start on your left, my right. And I'm gonna grind right into this bin to see how that works. You gotta hold it down for a few seconds. There it goes. So this is really the third setting here, but it's not even to the 1 out of 10. So it should be a fairly fine grind. And what we're gonna be looking for is to see how much, you know, consistency we're looking at here. Ooh, this is actually looking pretty fine, and it goes finer than this. So I'm thinking this will be plenty for like an espresso here. That is finer than most of my espresso grinds, and it does go finer than that. All right, let's kick it to, let's go to 5. 5 out of 10. Still got a few beans in there. I still haven't figured out how to get it to go the first time I push the button. It's a little odd. All right. And it stops immediately once you press it. Oh. It's a pretty good medium grind there. We will be doing a close-up here in a minute. And lastly, let's see how this does with something. Let's go all the way up to let's go up to 9.5 roughly. So this is almost all the way coarse as you can get. I'm sure it's going to be a very quick grind time. All right. Now the motor doesn't seem super powerful, but the pro to that is it's not imparting a ton of heat into the coffee as it grinds. It's going at a fairly slow pace for a electric grinder. In this price point, a lot of them just eat through coffee so fast, and it is not ideal. This one takes its time a little bit, which is good, in my opinion. All right, now what you've all been waiting for, let's check out the quality of each of these individually. All right, we're looking at the espresso here. Sorry if the lighting isn't perfect. I'm just trying to spread it around to show you that it's very actually uniform and pretty even there. Now let's look at the medium. Angle it so you can see it a little better. I don't get a lot of fine dust in here. A lot of the dust is from this area over here, kind of spilling over. But that is looking very consistent. This is rivaling almost, you know, some grinders that are twice the price point. And here's the coarse. There's a little bit of fines mixed in, but this stainless steel burr does a very good job. I would definitely make French press out of that. That is excellent. All right, that pretty much does it for this review of the coffee grinder. The only gripe that I really had with it at this point is this on button doesn't always work. It takes me a few tries. It takes always 3 tries. Maybe you gotta triple tap it. Oh, you just double tap it. There we go. I'm just had to figure it out. Maybe if I read the instructions, it would be better. But anyway, is this a buy? Certainly is. If you're in the budget for a budget grinder and don't really know what to get, if you're looking for something portable, this really hits all the boxes checks all the boxes, in my opinion. It's got a great kit. It's easy to recharge. You don't have to have it plugged in. I think there's also a stand that you can purchase to put this on, although I don't know why you would need that because it stands up perfectly fine on its own. I will leave a link down in the description where you could pick this up on Amazon. And of course, it gives us a little kickback if you decide to purchase it there. Another caveat that I forgot to mention earlier, they did send me this grinder, but I'm very picky with what I accept to review, and I'm always 100% honest with you guys. I'm not looking to try to sell this. If it wasn't good, I would tell you. And this is living up to it, and I think the grinds really speak for itself. And man, this thing is quiet. Just listen to how quiet that is. Wow, it's quieter than like an electric shaver. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. Find us on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, X, and Instagram. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys online. So until next time, bottoms up.